Okay, and hopefully this is getting really old real quick. But anyway, we just saw Jacksepticeye beating Pete Wall, and he has gotten the contract that he wanted, and now he is technically the RWO champion, but we'll find out if he reinstates the United. What can I do? Let me just share the link with everybody again. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, but I hate it when that happens. You missed it? Alright, well, what happened was Jacksepticeye just beat you. And he beat you fair and square. So, well, don't worry. I'll find a way to... It happens. It does happen. So, I'm just sharing the link on my own headquarters. If you want me to share on your bathroom, it's up to you. So, but yeah, it just sucks the fact that it happened. And hello, JT Price, what's up? But all right, I'm gonna give people a chance to get back in. Which reminds me, hopefully Adrian Chambly, who was here, can get back. So, let me see. Just going to make sure... so, yeah, unfortunately, the I'll have to put you on a wait list then. Yeah, because that happened one time, and Blade Charge was a part of it. So, but yeah. All right, let's see. Anyone else here? But yeah, JT, I'll have to put you on a on a wait list. Sorry. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my internet. It just pisses me off. But okay, I'm moving my controller or the selections. Let me know if that's normal or if it's going normally. Before I start the next match, I would hate to get into the next match and then it happens like that again. Oh my god. No, not a weight lift. I meant a wait list. It is? Okay, cool. Alright, very well, let's go. And Adrian, you are just in time, buddy, because... oh no, wait, actually, it's the next match after this, I'm sorry. But anyway, this match is for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And let's go from left to right. But I meant to say to JT Price, let me say this. People drop out to where I can make you, I'll make you. So that's what it is. It's a wait list. Alright, so for the WWE or the World Wrestling Federation Championship, we have the former Intercontinental Champion, Steve Austin, who started the show as the IC Champion, but lost it and went with nothing. So yeah, that's what a wait list is. And next to him is, from The Legend of Zelda, Link. Next to him is the Tournament of Survivor, or the Tournament of Survival winner, Shawn Michaels. And another interesting thing to note is that, well, let me get to the champion himself, Dude Love. Now, Dude Love has been champion ever since I was using WWE 13. But yes, I wrote it down. But anyway, Dude Love is the champion. He won it since the days of WWE 13, and he has had his problems with Steve Austin. I mean, these two have had a running feud with each other. Then when you add to the fact that Link won, he had a match against Dude Love for the championship one-on-one, but Link, he won the match by a countout, but did not win the title. And then, of course, you have Shawn Michaels, who won a Tournament of Survival to become the #1 contender. So you have three legitimate contenders for Dude Love and the title, which is what I was trying to get at. But anyway. Oh, wow, we got some big news in the chat room, but from The Legend of Zelda, Link. Probably one of my favorite characters in all of Nintendo. I mean, this guy is just... He's something else, is Link. But, Adrian, if you're still here, your match is after this one. So that's what it is. So we have Link. And then, oh no. I forgot to turn off the Titantron because that could get copyrighted for just the visuals and stuff like that. So I'm going to skip that, but it's Shawn Michaels though. Okay, you're still here? All right, cool. So yeah, your match is after this, but you can see what's happening on the screen, right? Like, in other words, you don't have the black screen of death. Just want to make sure before I go on. You get... Alright, cool. You're still... Alright. Good to know, guys. Thank you. And Wrestling Mama. I'm happy for the little bit of news that you put out, but I'm not going to say anything. But congratulations nonetheless. And also congratulations on Wrestling Survivor on your channel. So there you saw Steve Austin, who we saw earlier, but now here is the World Wrestling Federation champion, Dude Love, as he struts on down to the ring, and oh, of course you would, Frozen, you would. But yeah, Dude Love, I mean, this guy was twerking long before twerking was cool. Not a problem, JT. Let me get some water while I'm at it. So yeah, Dude Love, I guess his gimmick is that of a hippie. As well as a guy that gets the women. But this match is a cage match, 4 sides of steel, and it's very simple. There are no escapes, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission, and it's under sudden death rules, meaning one fall will win this match. So, as far as Dude Love is concerned, like I mentioned before, he and Stone Cold have a running feud with one another. Then you have Link, who had a match with Dude Love in the previous Super Show that we did at Survivor Series. He won the match by countout, but he did not win the title, and Stone Cold breaking up the pin there. Then you have Shawn Michaels, who won the #1 contendership at the Tournament of Survival to become the #1 contender. So that's how each of these guys got a shot at Dude Love and a breakup by Link. Well, no, you always have something to talk about. I guess really I think the best thing I can ask you, JT, is all right, suppose I did make you. What would your character be? Like, you know, and I'm not just talking about looks. Like, I'm talking like your gimmick, so to speak. So I'll let you think about that, and you can type it up. But, you know, just give me an idea, and who knows, I might actually go through with it. But no promises, though. No, he's not a stoner, Rage. And I wasn't even talking about you. Oh, okay, well, never mind then. Forgive me what I said, JT, but I wasn't sure what you meant. But hey, no problems, bruh. No problems. Well, anyway, let's get down to this matchup here. Oh, really? You have to make fun of him? Frozen? Really? Raging Chaos? But yeah, JT, I think one time he did come over and he, I don't know. I mean, I did see another JT out there. That's what I thought. But yeah, believe it or not, JT Price, there was another person named JT as well. So it turns out you're not the only one. Stunner! Stunner! Stunner onto Link. Wait a minute. One. Oh, broken up by Dude Love. All right. I have some cool news. Cook's Illustrated Magazine did Facebook Live and picked my egg tip to be published in their magazine. That's awesome. No, JT Price, he did not make fun of you. I thought he did, but he didn't, so I was wrong. I'm a chef, so that's kind of cool that they have 1 million subscribers. And Dude Love almost got the win there. Well, I'm happy that they picked your recipe shooter. Didn't even know you were a chef, actually. But wait a minute, Shawn Michaels going for the... Is he going to go for it? Oh, went for the Sweet Chin music, but he missed. But remember, one fall will win this match. And the first one to do it will win the whole thing. And bow and arrow on Shawn Michaels, but broken up by Steve Austin. Well, heck, even if it was just a tip, you know, it's a small victory nonetheless, like you said. It really is. Now Dude Love wants to settle some issues with his rival, Steve Austin. And a nice double axe handle on a Steve Austin. Exactly. Exactly, Rage. And now Link just going to pound away on Michaels right to the back. And wait, what happened to Dude Love there? Oh, Shooter's going for Dude Love. And well, Dude Love, the dude, has been busted open. And I believe it was that knee from Steve Austin. Meanwhile, Michaels and Link are fighting each other. But then a DDT to Link. One. Nope, broken up by Shawn Michaels. Then a facebuster onto Dude Love. So yeah, I guess really, JT Price, if you're still here, who knows, maybe I could think of something. I mean, because I did help our fellow Insane One help out there. You know, the Insane One. So, who knows? I might think of something for you in terms of your wrestling character. Oh, broken up by Link. Alright. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind there. Wrestling tights, red and black, like Dean Ambrose. My skin is like a tan. Actually, that kind of... That's kind of the more... Or actually, that's almost like the Insane One's character a little bit. Oh, Dean Ambrose hair, I'm sorry. I didn't read that. I just read that now. Well, if I think of something and I'll let you... I'll let you... If you want, Toad, I'm working on learning the face upload stuff. What? Well, anyway, I gotta focus back on this match, because that's what the important thing is. Now Shawn Michaels gonna set up for the Sweet Chin Music on Steve Austin. But another face buster, and Dude Love is the one losing blood. But a breakup by Link. Oh, the facial capture stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Some people can, but I can't. So that's one thing there. But let's focus on the match, though. Right now, a pinfall on Shawn Michaels. 2. Ooh, almost got the pin there. Oh, nice counter by Link there. Oh, you could do that. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe... I'm pretty sure we could... Like I said, we could work something out. I know we could. Hey, not a problem, JT. Bow and arrow on Steve Austin. Oh, but broken up immediately by Shawn Michaels. Hey, not a problem, JT. Not a problem. In fact, that's exactly what I want you to do. It's just, you know, I have to be the one that focuses on the match. Pile driver on Link, but then a headbutt on Shawn Michaels. Now, wait, pinfall. And wow, Steve Austin just stole the pin as Austin hit the Stone Cold Stunner on Link, while Dude Love was a little too focused on Shawn Michaels. Now, Stone Cold, he came into this event as the Intercontinental Champion. I'm not even going to answer that, but it's but Stone Cold, he came in as the Intercontinental Champion, and he leaves the World Wrestling Federation Champion. And there you go. Steve Austin has done it. And like him or not, Steve Austin is once again the World Wrestling Federation Champion. And that was incredible match by all 4 men. Could have gone either way, but it was Steve Austin that won. So, oh, Michael Garcia, what's up? Okay, Adrian, now, my boy, it is the match you have been waiting for. So I don't know if you're still here, but it's great to have Michael Garcia on the show. Same thing with JT Price and Frozen and Shooter Carnegie and whoever else is here. Wrestling Mama was here earlier. I know you weren't trying to be. I know you were not. You are. You're ready. So here we go. Finally, the main event. Actually, it's a quadruple main event because we still have 2 matches after this one, but it is for the WWE Championship in a TLC match. First, we have the man in the middle. The man who puts people on the list. He is the alpha of the Alpha and Omega match that he had with Kenny Omega. He is Chris Jericho. Next to him in the turquoise shirt is the man himself, the man who just spoke, Chambly Games, otherwise known as Adrian Chambly. And on the other side of Jericho is the WWE Champion, the Let's Player known as LP Grotus. I'll type it up in the chat there. LP Grotus, the YouTuber of the same name, is the WWE Champion. And it's going to take place inside of a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh my. In fact, let's get started right now. So this match is going to get extreme, I will tell you that much right now. And, of course, we have the man with the list, the lead singer of Fozzy, and a surefire Hall of Famer, Chris Jericho. I'll tell you one thing, Jericho has... I have to give him credit because, you know... words cannot describe how he's able to change and evolve his character over the years and still stay fresh. Although Adrian, or Chambly Games, says, I shall put him in the Hall of Pain. Well, you may not be Mark Henry, but he's a better singer than he is a wrestler. Okay. You know what, Rage? If you insist on that, I might just put you in a match with him, whether he's the champion or not. And if he is the champion, of course it's not a title match, but you might just get him. So we'll see about that. But then, of course, we have the other challenger. Fine with me? All right, cool. But then, of course, we have the man with the pimp stick. Oh yeah, I might have to get you then. Or maybe. We'll see, we'll see. But in the meantime, there you saw Adrian with the pimp stick. Well, now he drops the pimp stick and gets real serious real quick. Yeah, look at that man. Look at that man. I mean, you would think that he would be a golf caddy, but no, this guy can kick ass. But up next is a very good friend of mine. He is the YouTuber of the same name. He is, as the background glitches, as he does the dab, my good friend, the WWE Champion, LP Grotus. So yes, the Frog, among many nicknames, is the champion. The last time he had a match, it was for the title, and he beat Triple H to become the world champion. So as far as Grotus is concerned, the Frog is not to be someone to be taken lightly. As far as the Frog is concerned, oh, really, Pete? Really? So, yes, we have Frozen, as you know, who is referred to as the blue-haired bastard. But the green-haired bastard that you were referring to, that's my good friend, LP Grotus. And the reason he looks like that, I'll tell you more about it when we get to the match, or when the bell rings. But the reason that LP Grotus looks like that is because, like, well, first and foremost, I was going for Frog from Chrono Trigger from the old NES games, and his character had green hair, and that's why I gave him green hair. Along with a green vest, green shoes, among everything else, and a white streak on his head. Or his hair, I should say, sorry. Well, already Chris Jericho going for the title, and Chambly gonna stop him and throw him down. And Chambly has his hands on the belt. And now Chris Jericho trying to take down Chambly, but LP Grotus takes both men down. And, well, a frog splash, but he missed. Goes off the ropes. Well, thank you, JT. I appreciate that. Well, actually, the green-haired guy, as well as the man in the turquoise, those guys are my friends. I mean, Jericho's cool and all. I like Jericho as much as the next guy, but, you know... Oh, and the ladder fell down. That was kind of weird. Oh, and a nice drop kick onto Chris Jericho. And a nice forearm onto LP Grotus. Oh, nice Regal neck breaker. You know what, Price? I could not have said that better myself. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. I'll have to tell you after this match. And a chair shot, but, well, actually he missed with the chair. And the sidewalk slam onto Grotus by Adrian Chambly, but then Jericho hit Chambly with the ladder. Then a Northern Light suplex onto LP Grotus, the frog. Ramped into the turnbuckle and then just thrown like a piece of rag. I mean, I would have said what Pete usually says in his own show, but I would be copyrighted from him, I guess. But a couple of chair shots right to the back of LP Grotus there. I am doing something. It's better than doing nothing. So, there you go. Although Adrian has that big old ladder set up against both the apron as well as the barricade, that can't be good there. And Chambly takes down Chris Jericho, and a powerbomb onto Jericho. Okay. All right, I'll remember that then. Meanwhile, Chambly going for the championship, and Grotus, what are you doing? What the hell is Grotus doing? Like, of course, Adrian is doing what he has to do to win, but Grotus, aren't you going to go in there and stop him? Wow! So LP Grotus, albeit his AI, was being stupid. Wow! Not the real guy, because the real guy's really smart. But the AI for LP Grotus, what the hell? But the winner, nonetheless, and new WWE Champion, Adrian Chambly. So Chambly has won. I mean, we already have Steve Austin, who entered the night as the Intercontinental Champion, only to lose it, only to win the WW or the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And now we have Adrian Chambly win the WWE Championship. No, okay. All right. JT Price, you did not offend me. In fact, you did anything but offend me, actually. So, no, you did not offend me. So we're cool. So you did not say anything. So don't worry about it, brother. So I just wanted to let you know on that. But for Adrian, oh my God, this is huge for him to win, and for Jacksepticeye. If anything, Pete, Jacksepticeye has just started a war with RWO. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're gonna do with the YouTube boys. So, as much of a negative as it is, I can always turn that into a positive. So we'll go with that. So yeah. So it's going to be the quest against Jacksepticeye and his boys. But that's a whole issue for a whole nother time. But yes, congratulations nonetheless to Adrian and Steve Austin and I guess Jacksepticeye, among all the other championships that we've had. But we're not done yet. In fact, we still have more matches, and we have 2 sets of finals for the King of the Ring. And let me get my notes out, if I can find them. But, yeah, let that sink in, Adrian, and I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Okay. Let me get my notes. Where are they? There we go. So, now, being that I want there to be a definitive winner, and to keep people in and keep people out, here is the King of the Ring finals for the superstars of 1990 to 2009. So that's what this particular finals represents. So we have, let me get them, The Miz, who upsetted Triple H in the semifinals in part 1 of the show. Oh, you will? Alright, cool. Against, not a problem, JT, and I'll keep you in mind, but you're on the wait list, though. So I'll let you know on the status of that as far as that's concerned, but have a good night, my friend. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. So it's going to be Randy Orton against The Miz. Oh! I did not mean to... Oh my gosh. I forgot to change the settings. Damn it. Well, that was a little error on my part. I forgot to change the settings. Well, of course that happens every now and then. I'm pretty sure that's happened to Pete, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen to Frozen Rage, Shooter Carnegie, and anyone that does this game. So, yeah, let me just skip, and we'll try that again. That was a big error on my part there. Yes. Alright. Let me try that again. But, anyway. While I'm doing this, I may as well give a couple of shout-outs to Pillar to Post, who does his own show. And Pete, you have my permission to advertise what your company is. So there you go. If you want to, you don't have to, but all right. Let me make sure I do this right. The Miz, right? Yeah. Go for it. Okay. Hit the triangle button. And let me pick King of the Ring 98. as the show. And then turn off the ability to climb out of the cage, since we don't want a cheap win. Okay, that looks good. And we'll keep it as it is, so that's good. And I guess we'll turn... You know what? We'll turn on the entrance. Why not? Okay. Pillar to Post show is Renegade Wrestling Organization. It's a post-apocalypse. It's post-apocalypse meets wrestling. And they are doing a sub-gimmick, which is a war similar to the game Risk by Milton Bradley. So, but in its simplest form, it's Mad Max meets wrestling, if that makes sense. So that's what Pillar to Post is all about. And next person that would like to, I would give permission to advertise is Chambly Games. So, Adrian, you're the new WWE champion. Make your advertisement. But yeah, that's what Pete does, or Pillar to Post does, on his show. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But as that happens, The Miz is... I'm surprised that The Miz was able to scratch and claw his way to the finals. I mean, I give him a lot more credit than I should, because The Miz is very resourceful. You know, sure, he may not be world championship material, but you know what? If he wins, he'll prove it. At least in this universe, he will. Not a problem, Chambly. So yeah, let the fans know what you do. Yeah, that is true. I did do that for you, Wrestling Mama. So yeah, WM. Great to have you on the show. So... Well, now that is very special. And of course, we have Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator, formerly the Legend Killer. I mean, this guy, Randy Orton, unlike Miz, who scratched and clawed his way to the finals, I mean, he destroyed everybody. Except for the last match, in which he got destroyed but still found a way to come out on top. And that's how these two met in the finals, and that's how they're here tonight. Chambly Games is my gaming channel. I upload reviews and streams. I am working on a Sonic Mania review that will be up this week and next week. I'll have my review... Oh, and next week I'll have my review of Far Cry 5. Yep, there you go. And then, of course, there you have the epic Orton pose. So whoever wins this wins the King of the Ring for 1990 to 2009. And basically, as far as the best way to describe my wrestling series is, it's kind of like a run-in at Let's Make a Deal, but it's divided in 3 brands, or 3 eras, I should say. You have the distant past, the NWA days, like 1970 to 1989. And then you have the WWF, then turned WWE, WCW, early RWH, and other indie promotions in 1990 to 2009. And finally, 2010 to the present. So basically it's divided in eras. So I just wanted to point out how that is here. Nice to see you guys subbing to each other. Not a problem, but hey, at least you got to see your match. And take care, Pete, and enjoy your time. So, have a good night, my friend. Well, anyway, back to this match. I mean, right now, of course, this is a cage match, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And there's no escaping the cage. And of course the cage is also to keep people out as well. Not a problem, Pete. Not a problem. So whoever wins this match is going to get themselves an opportunity, in this particular case, for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Well, that's very nice of you, Mama. Or Wrestling Mama, that is. Oh, nice side effect on Randy Orton. But, wait. One. No. Where's my... Oh, there's my water. Ugh, goodness. Oh, yeah. National Wrestling Federation. Another good show that he does. And, NWF... you have my permission to advertise. So tell the did. And okay, what the hell is Miz doing? Just walking the tightrope like an idiot? What the hell, Miz? I swear, sometimes the Miz really is stupid. Now, wait a minute. One. No. Oh my god, you guys are subbing to Chambly, man. This is unbelievable. Oh, nice knife edge chop onto from Randy Orton to the Miz. And you know, wait. Nice suplex exploder. Yep, that's right, Mr. NWF. Old school all day, brother. I mean, hell, I carried you guys to the G6 climax. Wait. One. No. Oh my god. And you guys are subbing to Chambly. It's crazy here. So yeah, Chambly, I mean, you guys, or these guys are very good at what they do. Adrian, and of course you guys will find out very soon that, you know, Adrian does great stuff as well. Although right now, Orton is on the cusp of greatness himself, but Miz had that scouted. And a jawbreaker to Randy Orton. And the Miz is one skull-crushing finale away. And he hits it, but does he win? One. Two. No. Now, of course, there is a ringside official that will make the count, which is why there's no referee in the ring. Wow, you guys are so awesome. And I may as well mention that, you know, a streamer... Yeah, that's exactly right. Rage. I will say that. But no... The reason I got into streaming was not just to entertain, but to also help people meet other people, you know. But also to introduce, you know, some of you guys to people that you've never met. Mainly through me, since I'm the one that's streaming, but really it was because of Pete, or Pillar to Post, that I met most of these guys. I met Wrestling Mama, I met National Wrestling Federation, Raging Chaos, Blade Charge, through Pillar to Post. So really, you know, Pillar to Post was the guy that without him, there's no way I would have met, the rest of you. I mean, because I already met Chambly before that. So, if anything, I really should be thanking Pete for that. And yes, Raging Chaos does a show of his own. I almost forgot to mention. 2, no. So yeah. I'll tell you one thing, Adrian. You have a lot of people to thank. Not really. I kid. But wait a minute. What's Orton doing? Like, I was just indulged in the Love Fest. I forgot about this match. And wait a minute. What's our RKO from off the top rope on The Miz? Really, Chambly? 1, 2, 3, and Randy Orton has done it. The RKO from off the top rope gave him the win. I mean, this match was back and forth, really. And now Chambly is now 6 away from 100. Oh my gosh. But like I said, the match itself was back and forth. So there was really a winner up until the very end with that RKO from off the top rope. And the winner of this match, and the King of the Ring for 1990 to 2009, Randy Orton. So big win for Orton, but we still have one match left. One match left. At least officially, nonetheless. There you have it, the Orton pose. But big win for Randy. Yes, exactly. Us streamers do need to stick together. Because, Chambly, before he was a streamer, he was a traditional Let's Player. I mean, I'm still doing Let's Plays here or there, but not to the level that I did before, and neither is, Yes, you do stream on YouTube and Twitch. Exactly. And I believe his Twitch is in his own channel. I guess you have to go to his channel and find it that way. But we still have one match left. And let me get the notes here. And this match is going to be somewhat very weird in the sense that, well, here you have... Wait, where is he? Here you have The Rock. To nobody's surprise that he made it all the way to the finals. But it's the other person that I'm surprised. And that is... another good friend who is not here, but he goes by the name of Jacoy. Jacoy is a very good friend of mine. I met through McButternugget John, and to think that he made it to the finals is incredible, alongside The Rock. See, and turn that off. Okay, cool. You know what? Let's change it to blue. Why not? And with that, here is the finals, the King of the Ring finals, for the era of 2010 to the present. So there you go. So yeah, after this match, I'm probably gonna head off because my voice. I don't think my voice will be able to hold on for very much longer. But I'm happy for those who are still here. That you're still here, and I'm not sure about how to feel about that one because it's not like people hate him. Oh yeah, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some good stuff there. Yeah, I should add you. Or, actually, you know what my PSN is. My PSN is exactly what you think it is. So, I don't know if I've added Adrian or not, but if I haven't, and I should add Blade Charge as well, now that I think about it. No. Nope. Try again. But meanwhile, here we have the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock. So really, it should not be. Yep, there's Mr. Chambly's PSN if you want to follow him. So there you go. But yes, the most electrifying man. I mean, he had a hard road to get to the finals, but it doesn't surprise me that he's in the finals. I mean, I was really surprised that he was able to do a WrestleMania match and a 6-second match at best. You know what, Chambly, you also win a little prize. You won a prize, my friend, because you got it right. That's exactly right. But you already won a prize, and that's the WWE title. So that's really enough of a prize right there. Okay, I'll have to accept that after the show. Alright. So while we have The Rock, while we have The Rock, we now have someone who's a very good friend of mine and is the reigning internet champion, my good friend Jacoy. Now, the thing about my good friend Jacoy is that, well, because Jacoy is a custom wrestler, and The Rock is not, the championship is not on the line, so the championship will be the least of his worries, because right now it's all about winning the King of the Ring and going to the Royal Rumble as the #1 contender. I mean, really, that's what the King of the Ring, the prize of winning the King of the Ring, not just the prestige of winning it, but a championship match at the Royal Rumble. That's what's at stake. And, oh, nice counter by Jacoy, and a pinfall. Only gets a 1 count. And wow, look at the hops on Jacoy. I'll tell you one thing, Adrian, you better be careful because this boy, Jacoy, I mean, he could rearrange your kneecaps in a second. Yes, it is the old school cage. I only picked it just because it matched Jacoy's shirt and clothes. Oh, nice blockbuster onto The Rock. Yep. But of course, The Rock's not going to is not going to give it up like that. And well, I'm glad that you like the old school cage, but Mr. Chambly, what do you think of the arena? Because I did not make the arena, but, you know... But any thoughts on the arena? And you will play random games. Okay. I'll be sure to... if I haven't subbed you, I'll have to sub you there. And so does Mr. Chambly. Meanwhile, yanked off the top rope was Chakoi. Oh, I see. So no wonder you have a lot of rage. Oh, nice counter by Chakoi. Yeah, the stage setup, what it was is someone used a background to make it look like it's there, but it's not. It's just a big-ass screen. But the fact that they made it look as if it was it's so real. I mean, if you look at it from a glance, you would think that it was, you know, there, but it's not. But yeah, and the fact that the ring more or less looks the way that it did back in 1998, especially with the Hell in a Cell match that Undertaker and Mankind had. A Samoan drop onto Chakoi. And a DDT to Chakoi. Oh, but nice. Wow. Excellent hops on the part of Chakoi. And now what's Chakoi doing? Let me drink some water. Ball in. Elbow. And a pinfall. 1, 2, no. I mean, right now, Chakoi has this match right where he wants it. He has the Rock in trouble. And, wait a minute. Ghetto Blaster. Ghetto Blaster with a pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, almost had it. Confederate Boy, what's up? From Germany. How you doing, my friend? Oh, I see. Nice leg pull onto the Rock. I didn't see what Chakoi was doing there. Elbow right to the leg. A slam and an elbow drop. I mean, right now, Chakoi has the Rock in trouble. Although, just as I say that, the Rock comes back. And goes for the sharpshooter. And is he going to make Chakoi quit? I mean, he did this to Jared in the previous match in the semifinals, but nope, not quite. You're doing fine. All right, cool. Cool. Oh, nice counter by The Rock. Oh, nice takedown to The Rock. And The Rock just fighting back, though. And Chakoi going for the figure 4 lock on The Rock. I'll be surprised if The Rock gives it up here. Wait. Nope, reverses the pressure on Chakoi and has to force him to let it go. Then a DDT to Chakoi. And, uh-oh, wait a minute. Rock could be going for it. Rock bottom. Rock bottom onto Chakoi. And is that enough? 1, 2. No. And The Rock has to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do to beat this young boy, Jacoy. Or actually, he's 18 years old, but still. Goes off the ropes, and another ghetto blaster. That's what he calls that move. 1, 2, no. So close as well. With so much on the line, the boy, Jacoy, wants to go to the Royal Rumble as the #1 contender and face Adrian Chambly. 2, no. But yeah, one of these guys could end up facing Adrian Chambly at the Royal Rumble when that time comes. Yes, Blade, it is the main event. And a spine buster. So yes, this is the main event, Blade. 1, 2, no. And another rock bottom. A second one. 1, 2. And that's it. The Rock has, from the fact that, you know, he wondered what was it going to take to beat the boy, Jacoy, but here you see some of the highlights of this match, and it was amazing. It was nothing short of phenomenal. So The Rock is going to take on Adrian Chambly, provided that Adrian is still the champion by that point. But whatever happens, The Rock is now the king of the ring. Or should I say the #1 contender. And the new king of the ring. So The Rock has won the king of the ring for the 2010 to the present era. And we could be seeing The Rock and Adrian Chambly fight one-on-one for the WWE title. So, as far as our next show is concerned, I'm looking for the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday. That is, if I don't have any surprise. Actually, I'll have to look at my schedule, but I'm going to aim for the weekend for our next show. But if not, I'll see if I can do a show probably when I get back from work or whatever, but we'll see. Well, that's a pretty bold statement by Chambly Games. But, you know, many people have said that, and most have gotten destroyed by The Rock, and who knows? We'll see, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you did win the WWE title, and I may as well make one other thing I should mention is there are going to be some cuts. I was talking to Blade Charge about this, and there's going to be some cuts in terms of who's leaving the roster and who's going to be replacing some of the people that are leaving. And mind you, it's not going to be just people from RWO. It's also going to be real-life wrestlers, not just of the present, but also from the past as well, and celebrities and pop culture icons, past or present as well. So there is a good chance that Frozen just might get his wish after all. But there's a couple of people that want to get in on this, but nonetheless, though, from all of us here in Blue Toad Land, this is the Blue Toad, to Jew 22, TJ Toad, whatever you want to call me. And I will see you guys on the next show. Do hit the notification bell whenever I do go live as well. I should mention, subscribe. If you like what you see, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave a like if you wish. And also, if you come to one of my live streams, you just might get famous. Maybe, maybe not. But as the old saying goes, Until next time, take good care. And as Pete Wall would say, and as Pete Wall would say, have a good night and a better tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.